Hello and welcome everyone. This is your guide, Ryan Phoenix. Continue climb back aboard the bus as we continue the tour of Soul Blazer. And we last left off after clearing a few of the layers here in Dr. Leo's lab. And just, figured that was a good stopping point because we uncovered something of particular use here. Let's go and check out this treasure chest, which has a Zantetsu sword. Ooh. Now what is that? Let's go ahead and go into our inventory here and change from the Lucky Blade over to Zantetsu sword. Defeats monsters with special armor. Huh. Well, what exactly does that mean? Well, it means that we can now kill the metal monsters that have been plaguing us throughout most of the game. Finally, I know, right? So now, instead of going on back down into the lab and continuing that way, we're actually going to do some side questing. Huzzah! So yeah, we're going to make our way back onto the world map here. Yes, Master, we would like to move. Thank you. And we're going all the way back to the very beginning of the game here, because there was enemies all the way back here that we weren't able to kill. Kind of a bastard move there, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, this is the right one there. We are inside of Dr. Leo's painting. So now we have these enemies here who we weren't able to deal with before. But now with our trusty Zantetsu sword, yeah, that's right. We can kill these guys there. Normally it would make the clanging sound there that tells you that they're indestructible there, or well, metal monsters. But now we can take care of them. Huzzah! Okay, just get rid of those two, and boom, lair opened. And we release a soul. What soul did we release? We released some ivy. Hooray. Oh, and the jewel. Good old Julie there. Alright, but that is not all that we have inside of this dungeon here, if I can get walking along this. But yeah, there are, I believe, 2 more rooms. I think that's just 2 more rooms that have monsters that we can clear out now with the Zantetsu sword. And this is one of them. As you can see, we have a monster lair there. If we press start, yep. Monster lair remaining 1. And yet more of these guys. So just these guys are no problem at all there. They just follow their little set patterns. And now you can kill them in like 2 or 3 hits there. No problem at all. Just gotta catch up to these ones there that are roaming the map. Of course, you could stand in one spot and let them come to you. But, what's the fun in that? We'll go chase them down. Alright, this one's gonna come up this way, so let's hit him off at the pass. There we go. Alright, and yep, there you heard the little destruction sound, so to speak. That was the lair opening up. So let's go ahead and see what we release this time. Another soul, and it's more ivy. Huzzah! That poor ivy that does not get to speak with us. How sad. Alright, but yeah, moving along here, because we got one more room to go to, if I do remember correctly. And yep, it's right here. And it's just one of these guys here this time. Boom, yep, open up this lair, watch out for the spikes. And, oh, we get a treasure chest this time. What's inside? Tornado? Oh, what's that? Ah, wrong button. Well, that is a new magic ability there. HM's magical tornado will come. Ooh, let's go ahead and just show it off here. Boom. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait and see just how useful that is. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off there. Now we'll put the light arrows on for right now. There, since we're going through these older levels. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way back here just a little bit. And down this way. And yeah, it's been a while since we've been here. But yeah, yep, no monster lairs here, so we just go down and out. And I think that there's an easier way to go there rather than going back to the teleport there. We'll just go out here, and we're back outside the painting. And we're in pretty good position to where we want to be. Just, I know it's been a while since we've been here, so we're just going to go through this cave here, and this is going to take us to one of the ivies that we released. And we can go up here and talk to Julie. What do you have for us, Julie? Please take this sword. You're not just gonna give me some experience? Ooh, we get the recover sword. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back into our menu here and look at that. Look at that strength. That's pretty crazy. And HP will be filled when monsters are defeated. Can definitely be useful there, but let me go ahead and put this on here. And wait a second. Okay, the recover sword says level 22, but I was able to record it, and we're only level 17. Oh well, I'll go ahead and we'll show off why we're able to do that here in just a minute. But first, let's go ahead and go back down here. And we're gonna go check out that other Ivy spot. Just make our way down to the bottom of the screen here. Yeah, okay, there it is. Around this hideout here, and up here. Oh, well, that was pretty pointless there. Nothing here, but, oh, but the Master's Emblem A. Huzzah! Another one of the emblems there, which we'll find the purpose of them soon enough there. Yeah, still missing B. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, now we're done in this area, so we can move on to the second area. Just go ahead and down with this goat here, and on this tile, and the master will let us move once again. Yeah, move. Into the woods we go. Not to grandmother's house. I think which one would be the best option? I think down. Okay, yeah, we're just in the village here, so I think that is the easiest way. We're going to want to go to the second shrine here. If you remember correctly, this level was... Oh, well, wait. Yeah, that's right. We are equipped with the recover sword there. I'm hitting the button, but nothing's happening. But even though you cannot swing the sword at this level, you can hold it out and still use it to defeat enemies there, so... So, nice little trick there if you want to use it that way there, but these guys are easy enough, and I'd rather just keep the Zantetsu sword on, but I wanted to go ahead and show that off, that you can still use the recover sword, despite not being a high enough level to actually wield it correctly. Okay, so we're gonna go up and through the water temple. But yeah, not gonna be any problem there because we've opened up all the shortcuts there, so we don't actually have to go through the temple. And we're just able to move right along here. And now we're gonna go into the second temple, the fire temple. And while we're here, I want to go ahead and get my controls all messed up here. I want to put the ice armor back on, because if you remember correctly, there are those different platforms that you're able to walk on without getting hurt while you're wearing the ice armor. And we got these scorpions here, and yet one monster lair. And yes, these are more of the metal monsters there, the metal scorpions that we weren't able to do anything about last time, but now we can actually defeat them. Huzzah! Thought that would have gotten you there. Alright, yep, we opened that up, and I believe it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, we released Julie. You have another sword for us this time? Please take this. Oh, we received experience. Huzzah! We received 1 experience. Huzzah! Okay, but yeah, we don't want to return to Greenwood, but here. Let me just talk to Julie one more time there and double check this. That doesn't seem right. Oh, hey, we received experience again. Okay, yes, this is for whatever reason there, you can talk to this jewel here, and each time it will give you 1 experience. It's an infinite thing there, but would you really want to try to level grind by talking to the jewel repeatedly over and over again? I don't know, maybe if you wanted to leave it on overnight and just have it on a turbo button there, but even that's gonna take you forever to get anywhere. So yeah, not worth it in my opinion, but it's there. It's there. I figured I'd still point it out that, you know, even though that person, the jewel, did just give you 1 experience, there, yeah, there is a reason for it, kind of. Alright, go ahead and continue taking out these metal scorpions. And I think that we have maybe 2 more hiding around here somewhere. This one is a bit of a bigger map there, so it can be more of a nuisance to find where they're hiding at. Oh, oh, didn't hear the lair open up, so still gotta find one more. Are you up here? That'd be really convenient if you were right here. No? No? Okay, this might take me just a minute. Figure out where it's at. These do have their little set patterns where they walk, so just gotta figure out which one I'm missing here. No, my luck, it's going all the way around the map there, so it's gonna be, there you are. And there, it opened up. So now, up in this corner here is where the lair is, and can't open it up from this side, of course. Gotta go down and around, and now we can open it up and receive a strange bottle. Huzzah! Not something that we'll really be needing, but you know, it's there. If you remember correctly there, that allows you to keep all of your gems if you die while you have it equipped. So something to keep in mind. And this is the area that I want you to have that ice armor re-equipped for, because these floors here will turn red hot, and with the ice armor you're allowed to walk across them without taking any damage, so hooray for that. Okay, no, okay. I know that they're starting to come around here. Ah, there they are. Naturally be the one that I take last there. And there are still quite a few. There are quite a few metal scorpions on this floor there. Rather annoying when you just have to dodge them, but now that we can just take them out there, they're easy enough. Okay, nothing more that way. We got just the two of them circling around the square here. Again, like I said, not too much of a to deal with there. They just go in their set patterns around either like the outside or exterior or interior walls of an area. And boom, we heard the lair open up. And it's all the way back here. Up. There it is. Alright. And we released a soul this time. We released a bird. Huzzah. Okay, now let's go ahead and head back to that bird. I know there's one somewhere around here. Okay, I know there's a jewel around here somewhere, but maybe. Yeah, just not thinking right. Maybe I'm thinking about a different area. Oh well. Okay, there it is. There. Easy enough to come back to there. Just the one that we just opened up there, actually. But yeah, there's one thing that I want to mention. You could actually just go ahead and skip over this area and not worry about. Didn't mean that. But you can skip over this area and not worry about defeating these metal monsters yet, because there is actually another kind of monster, a spirit monster, in the light temple that you cannot defeat yet with this current sword. So if you want to wait and come back when you can do that, then that's an option that's open to you, because really there isn't much worthwhile to get here right now. Just this bird will just give you a hint about the 3 symbols that can allow you to get the Phoenix magic. Woo Phoenix magic. But yeah, can't do anything about it right now there, so now we're just gonna go ahead and head back to the world map. So we got one more metal monster to deal with. So move out. Okay, now we're gonna move under the sea once again. Okay, and I think that we just want to go down here. Yeah, okay, just into the main temple here is the easiest way, in my opinion, to get where we're going. And don't forget to put your bubble armor, because we are going to be going underwater, and you'll take damage if you don't have that equipped, so yep, just keep that in mind. And if memory serves, there's only one layer that we have to deal with for this area, and it's all the way down and to the left, under the water here. Yeah, pretty easy to get to, but you know, still. No, don't need to go up on there. Okay, up and around here, and jewel there for when we need her. Good old Julie there. Yeah, we're gonna come up here to the Doreen Island, and yeah, we have one monster layer remaining there, and it is the metal monkeys here, yeah. And they're not a problem at all to deal with. They're just gonna stand right where I am and they won't touch you. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, and that should be it. Alright, there we go. So now we open up this layer, which releases a soul. Another mermaid. Huzzah! Okay, now let's go ahead and make our way back, and we'll just use the jewel that we passed on the way here to take us back to the main area. Alright, and would we like to return to the Seaman Palace? Yes, we would. Yeah, that was a pretty quick one there, just a short little trip. And now when we talk to this mermaid, oh, you're quite welcome. Not a problem at all. We get the red hot stick. The Phoenix resides on the stick, apparently. But yes, this is one of the 3 symbols that we are going to need in order to get the Phoenix magic later on. So yeah, you definitely want to pick this one up, and you might as well pick it up now. Not a big deal. Alright, but yeah, that is all the backtracking that we have to do right now for the metal monsters. We will still have to do some for the spirit monster that I mentioned earlier, back in Greenwood. So now, all we have to do is go back to Dr. Leo's lab, and this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and cut things off there after we do all that backtracking. And now that we have our Zantetsu sword, this place will be a lot easier. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like or comment below. I appreciate it as always. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care everybody.